Good day, everyone. This is our repetition from the last discussion on August 23 on the meditation 2 of Rene Descartes of the nature of the human mind and that it is more easily known than the body. My name is Ray Baculio, and uh, together with me in this discussion are Mark Lester Magtrayo and Kenn Simbajon. Now, our main point for this repetition is this. It is our existence which we can conceive in our mind, and to doubt is the mind's nature on itself. To support this thesis, here are some excerpts from the readings itself. I find it here that thought is an attribute that belongs to me. It alone cannot be separated from me. I am, I exist, that is certain. I am, however, a real thing and really exist. But what thing? I have answered. A thing which thinks. From other people's objection or counterexamples, here are the supporting points, which will help us better understand our main point of this repetition. Thought is believed by other people that it has an outside factor which gives our mind the idea of what we are ought to think of. Now, my take for this objection is this. To go in a deeper view, thought is a natural characteristic of man due to the fact that to question everything which we can think and perceive of is something that is innate to ourselves. What I can gain with these answers from the following statements is that to doubt is to have the slightest possible perception of the things which man is able to think, and therefore doubts and thoughts cannot be separated to man himself, for it is innate, and the only existence which man can be able to prove is the existence of himself. Harry?
Okay, Christian. So I have also a supporting points for our thesis. So this is from the excerpts from Rene Descartes, also from Meditation 2. So I see clearly that there is nothing which is easier for me to know than my mind. So there are also other people's objection or counterexample for this supporting point, which contradicts this idea. So we can also think of something much easier than our mind, like fantasizing some comfortable scenarios. So my answer to this objection or contradicting point from other people is that we cannot think of something in particular if that idea or thought of sleeping was not acknowledged by our mind or did not pass our mind. And in order to know that, we must think, and to think is associated with our mind. So my insights on these answers is that, therefore, just from the word I, meaning we are already existing, and from the moment we think, we are already a thinking thing, for it is natural that our mind is in doubt since we exist. So that's all.
So, hello everyone. So to support our claim, I also have here from the excerpt, particularly from the Meditation 2 of Descartes, which he said that of a surety, I myself did exist since I persuaded myself of something, or that because I thought of something. So other people may object to this supporting points because they may perhaps say that, but I can still know that I exist through my senses or from my other faculties or through the emotions I felt. So my answers to these objections from these probable objections from others, sensations and other means of perceiving are unreliable since they can sometimes be deceptive. We could evoke, for example, the situation where Descartes experienced this. And since we are beings which thinks, therefore this may sound teleological, but in thinking we can certainly affirm our existence. So the insights that I have gained from these premises is that since we deemed ourselves rational animals or beings which think, hence there can be no other means or there can be no other reasons than thinking that we can know we exist. So we can deduce from this discussion, or in some of this discussion, as stated in our claim, that the nature of our mind is to doubt. and in virtue of our dubious manner, we are thinking. So to be straightforward with this, our identity as rational beings, therefore, can be proven when we think, and that insofar as it is proven through thinking, hence we exist. And I think that would sum up our discussion. Thank you.
So, thank you, guys.
Conclusions and have a good day.